I'm the guitar player with Nova Scotian rock band Dally Van Gogh. As you can see up on the screen, you can check us out at dallywvangoghmusic.com. We got some new music out and stuff. But today is not about music. Today we are continuing our playthrough of Mass Effect 3, having earlier today finished Mass Effect 2 and got things started. We're about to head off on our very first mission. Of course, joining me again today is my buddy Josh from way up north. Say hi, Josh.
Hi, Josh.
Josh, good friend of the band, big fan, owns every record and all this stuff, and is also playing Mass Effect 3. So where are you at in your game?
I am currently on Eden Prime.
Ah, okay, so you're doing exactly what I'm about to go do.
Doing the priority Eden Prime mission.
Nice. So yeah, literally where I'm headed right now. Although first, you said there's all these new outfits that I can do at my private terminal. So how do I get to those?
For the other characters, you get them when you are selecting your party.
Oh, okay. I thought you said I could
when
do it
you
at
go
the
to
private terminal.
Commander?
Well,
check
you
on
can
your
do
new
it at
recruit.
your
Just wanted to see how you were doing.
private terminal
Still
in
trying to get
your
my bearings. When I was working on
in your
these
commander's
upgrades,
room.
I left at the end
Oh,
of
you
the
can
day.
do it there too. Okay.
I didn't even have a chance
Yes.
to change of clothing until I
No.
made some emergency
No.
purchases on the system.
Yes.
Okay.
The
Next
one
time you need
in
something,
your
just
room
ask.
is
You're not alone
private,
Oh, it's no trouble, Commander. I'm sure you have logic
whereas
concerns.
the other one
We can
is
put in a requisition order.
right out
My
in the open,
toothbrush is a
visible
Cision
to
Mark IV. It uses tiny Mass Effect
lot of
fields
people.
to break up plaque and massage the gums. It costs 6,000 credits.
Okay, yeah, you're on your own with that.
In any event, I appreciate you giving me the chance to stay. Was there anything else?
I forgot how sexy her voice is. She's gonna make it really hard to stay faithful to Liara. No, I totally forgot she even existed. I friggin' love this chick. Like, absolutely love her.
Carry on, specialist.
Okay. Oh well. So we'll go priority Eden Prime. Yes, conquered systems. Wait, what does conquered systems mean? I didn't read that. Recover Prothean artifact. Kite's Nest. Hades Gamma. Oh, it's like a giant, like a risk board, basically.
yes.
So
In the old edition, you had the multiplayer
thing, yeah.
thing where you could run multiplayer missions using generic character X, let's call them, and you'd be able to advance the area's galactic readiness. And so, in theory, without even doing any of the missions, you could level up through just multiplayer enough to take on the Reapers.
Oh, interesting. So I can't...
I found something.
Okay, so now I can go here. Start scanner. Oh, okay, so you have to scan the system. Then, oh my god, my scanner is so slow. Wow.
Now, the other thing is
That's brutal.
that you're only scanning for
War assets or something,
the
right?
target.
Yeah.
And you've got unlimited probes, so that's fine. But,
So no trying to get EZO and shit?
no resources necessary. It's literally the only thing you find are
Oh, that's
war
wreckage with
assets.
fuel. Okay.
Yeah. And then the problem with scanning too much
Is the
is
Reaper
that
turn up?
you Yes.
Yeah, I did read that. All right, well,
Okay.
let's head to Eden Prime, and we'll grab Javid since I literally have never gotten to use him. Oh, that's the red outfit. Okay, cool.
Yeah.
And they each change.
So hit X,
Yeah, I see it.
and
Power
it'll
recharge
pull up a
speed,
page.
Power.
Yeah.
Do they all do power recharge speed? No, they don't.
No.
So didn't you say one of these was very boobtacular?
One of them is more.
I'm just gonna go with this one. Oh God. Fuck, I hate James.
What? Oh.
I don't know, we'll do that one, that's fine. Why can't I take Liara?
You can't.
Oh,
You
she's
have
already...
to.
She's already... Okay, yeah, gotcha.
She's already selected.
Right.
Yeah.
So, I had a
You
thought,
must
by the way.
take the
What if I
Prothean expert.
put these at 0? If I put both of those at 0, can I then... Yeah, I can. So I can... If I get rid of my SMG, I can take the auto rifle. So, that's what I'm going to do.
Now, sure. You can. That said, your class does still, even though it won't mention anything,
Yeah.
your class does still affect your handling
Okay.
of the weaponry, so you'll still naturally be better with the
SMG.
other
and
weapons.
whatchamacallit.
Yeah. More or less, because if you go into your training, you can train to deal more damage or be more accurate with them. Like, I being an infiltrator, I get, as I level up, sniper time dilation and
Okay, well, we're just going to take these
sniper damage bonuses.
then. So where do you see that? That's in your... Because mine's all biotic mastery stuff.
Oh, then you may not have anything that any weapon that you excel with.
Well, that's fine.
Then,
I don't have a problem with that. Okay, but we're just going to go
Yeah.
with...
I mean,
thought.
you'll just be spamming biotic powers.
Eden Prime. This is where it all began.
Dun, dun, dun.
Where the Prothean beacon gave you the vision that warned us about the Reapers.
That beacon gave us a few years to prepare. Without it, the Reapers would have finished this already.
Right. So any other Prothean artifact on Eden Prime could be just as important.
And this time you'll be here to help with whatever we find.
I'll do my best.
Do you have any idea what Cerberus found?
The Alliance didn't get any specifics about what Cerberus has uncovered. But whatever it is, it's better off with us than with Cerberus.
I'm bringing you in as close to the dig site as I can. No way we'll avoid detection, but you should have a few minutes.
You know, playing these
Understood.
games back to back, it is
All right, everyone,
absolutely
get ready to move.
whiplash-inducing, the opinion of Cerberus.
With
Like,
luck,
it's
we
only
can
been
get to the dig
6
site
months
before Cerberus
since
knows we're
Cerberus
here.
helped us take over everything. And maybe, in that game, we agreed with everything that they did. So how come now we're super anti-Cerberus?
No sign of survivors.
Because
Come on,
they're
we need to find
dicks.
the dig site.
This was a beautiful colony once.
They'll rebuild this place.
Alright, I'm actually going to pause this for a second, because I'm going to quickly set up that standing desk that I have. My back's just killing me.
Wait, no.
And the chair helps, but
That there.
I the other day on the way in carrying groceries, it was only like, 10 inches off the ground or something, but I slipped off the step because the step was slippery from rain, and just jarred my back again. Friggin' sucks.
Oh no.
Yeah. Like literally just all I did
Your
was like
back
just slide off and
hates you.
step down. But yeah, dude, it's since that car crash. But since that car crash, and then most recently that slip disc again, that I just have not recovered properly from. It doesn't seem to matter what I do.
Doesn't matter what you do, because every time you do something, I just
heard it again.
Yeah,
over and over. It sucks. Okay, all that stuff. Let's see here. So, for those wondering what I'm doing, as again I gave some context, most of my life I've had a not great back because of genetics and stuff. Unfortunately hereditary from my father and grandfather. But, let me tilt this thing up. About 3 years ago now, I was in a really bad car wreck. I wasn't driving, I was a passenger. And some idiot who didn't put snow tires on before they decided to hit the highway, basically zipped across. They were coming in off of a, like an entry ramp. But when they went to turn to like stay on in their lane, they didn't stay, and they hit us. It wasn't quite head on. But they hit us on the side of the car. It tore the whole side of the car off. They were doing 80 kilometers an hour. We were doing 110. And so, we got hit pretty friggin' hard. And my back has just never been the same. So we are assembling a standing desk, which I will post some pictures of to the Dally Van Go Facebook and Instagram pages. If people are interested in seeing it, but I had one some time ago when I worked for a company called Aero Electronics, that it made a huge difference. So just the fact that you're not staying sitting all the time. Meanwhile, it gives you a spot to, like, even for something like this, where I can just kind of rest my arms so that I take the weight of my shoulders off of my back, which, seems like a little thing, but when you've got this kind of an injury, everything helps. I recently invested in what brand is this chair that I got here? It is, that's a good question. Where the hell did the pillow go for it? A very exciting stream for you guys. I'm so happy to have you with us. Killaby. But really I ordered it from Amazon. And I had previously gotten the Pawn Shop brand gaming chair, which was certainly an improvement, don't get me wrong, from like a standard office chair, but this one is just dramatically better. So yeah, that's where we are. The good news is this thing came basically fully assembled. I just have to kind of make some room on the desk here to put it up, and then we'll see where we're at. God, it's hilarious. If you guys could see, at some point I have to get a webcam so you guys can see kind of some of what I do in here. I am gaming from my mixing room at the recording studio. And so there's stuff everywhere. A lot of like bits and bobs, little things for making sounds and stuff, as well as, I'm one of those creative types whose desks, spaces tend to be very chaotic. Drives some other people crazy, but I'm that guy. So I tell everybody, this is my office. So if you don't like it, don't come in it.
Yep.
Nobody says you have to be in my office. Okay, let's see. But yeah, there's so much stuff. It also doesn't help that we recently did some renos to it, because I had this. I switched around some of the rooms. I don't know why I did this, but I had the tracking room as the smaller of the spaces that we have in the studio right now, and so I've switched that around. So now the smaller space is the mixing room, and we've got our live room as well as like a lounge area and a kitchen out in kind of the main portion of the, I don't know, the building. But it's nice. It's certainly different. For those wondering, so I also run a business called Housefire Records, which is a recording studio that we were originally located out in Eastern Passage, and have since moved out.
And then his house caught fire.
Well, there was that. Yeah, I wasn't even talking about that. But yeah, the very first studio, Studio A, I guess, or Studio Zero, you could call it, burned down in 2015. Freak electrical fire started, unfortunately, in the closet where I was storing most of my instruments. So I lost a whole huge giant, collection of vintage guitars and all this kind of stuff. It was really crazy. Very dramatic, very sad, as well as these, unfortunately we live in a world where the idea of renting multiple spaces is kind of cost prohibitive. So I also typically I've lived in the building that I've had converted into a studio. So like this place, one of the rooms where in a perfect world it would be like a B live room, I've got like a bedroom thing set up in there, because it's just not possible to survive without it. So the first studio burned down, then built the second studio out in Eastern Passage, had some issues with the landlord, and ended up out here in Dartmouth, which conveniently is not that Eastern Passage is hard to get to or anything, but Dartmouth, we're right in the center of everything. We're just across the bridge. From Halifax. It's a good location. Unfortunately, around the timing that we moved out here, it was only 2 to 3 months before the pandemic hit. So we haven't really gotten to launch the space in a meaningful way, but it will, I promise you, this place is going to be open for business for people wanting to record and stuff, in the, once vaccines are rolled out further and stuff. Speaking of, Josh, you got your first vaccine.
Yep.
Any notable side effects or
I
anything?
Did. Sore shoulder from being stabbed.
That's just normal. Well, that's good. So, for anybody wondering, there's somebody who got it. You got what, Pfizer?
No, I got the Moderna.
Moderna, yeah.
Yeah.
So when is your second vaccine scheduled for? Because I believe that's one of the ones you have to get twice.
You have to get it twice. I have to get it after June 18th.
Gotcha. I have mine scheduled for Pfizer for June 4th. And then the second one is like in September or something sometime. Okay.
Living in the Northwest Territories, I don't have to schedule anything because we have walk-in clinics.
Yeah, because population's not super high or anything.
Yep.
Which is nice. Very jealous. Not that it's been a huge issue here. I mean, getting the vaccine booked was very akin to buying concert tickets, which, of all the things I missed, the process of trying to get concert tickets was not one of them. Especially considering not long before the pandemic, I was doing some work for a radio station, so I was getting free concert tickets ahead of the lineups and stuff, so it was nice. But definitely, if you've ever waited in line for your favorite band's tickets or something, it's very much like that. You're sitting there refreshing the page, hoping that there's a spot opened up, and then when it does, you get it. So I tried it for about an hour, couldn't get through. Rochelle, our keyboard player, managed to get hers in right away, so I was like, here's my friggin' information. If you got time, why don't you try this, because I got work to do. And she managed to get me in, but I have to drive like a half hour outside of town, but that's fine. Okay, just a second, I gotta take my headset off here and grab the actual desk. Okay, loving this already.
Oh, I forgot that in this game, I don't need to break the shields before I hack things.
Nope, you can just hack them.
Yep.
It's nice.
So
One of the
I am
reasons I want to get
hacking
Tally as fast as I
turrets.
can. So
Oh.
you're playing on Insanity, correct?
Yes.
Yeah, and
I am
decided
still
I'm
playing
on hardcore
Insanity.
as opposed to Insanity. Although, if this thing ends up being really easy, I might switch up to Insanity. Let's see, knife here. Cut through these zip ties. Okay, that should be it. Take that. Do this. Yes. All right, sweet. Yes, this is fantastic immediately. So yeah, I will post pictures of this contraption that we have here. It's I guess pneumatically powered. It's got a piston in it, so that it gets solid when you, for whatever level you want to raise it at. You have to actually push it down. Oh, this is really nice, actually. Okay, cool. So now we can get back to the actual game.
Once we've dealt with Cerberus.
The city on Earth where I grew up was hard and dirty. I can see it as a war zone. Even Prime doesn't deserve this.
Nobody does. But they'll be stronger for it.
Okay. Eden Prime. So anything special I should know about this, Josh? Now that we're now that I'm actually playing?
No. Have fun. Try not to die.
I find it hilarious how bow-legged they made Shepard. Oh, no kidding. This is like exactly the same
It's
as
a Prothean tech sticking out of the ground like an old bone.
the last one. Like
Hey,
the,
Doc.
like the
Any
trucks
idea
on
what
the
that is?
left and everything.
I can't tell much from here, but it's from the
Yep.
final dynasty, functional but without the decoration of earlier periods. Archaeologists always wondered why Prothean architecture became simpler at the end. It's clear now. They were too busy fighting the Reapers to care about aesthetics.
Actually, make sure to scan or look around for computer terminals,
Okay.
because you will find data
Maybe it will help them
for
fight back against
War
Cerberus.
assets?
war assets. Yeah,
Sweet. Sounds good.
Eden Prime resistance movement, as is just popping up on the screen for me.
There. That's the elevator that leads down into the dig site.
I don't want to use it yet. Oh, I have to.
Goddess, that doesn't seem possible. It's not a Prothean artifact, it's... a Prothean.
Oh, do we
So
just...
it's a
There's no
body.
mission? We just
No.
get them right away?
Cerberus found a living Prothean.
You're right. That doesn't sound possible.
The Protheans had powerful stasis technology. That's the only reason any of their artifacts survived intact. Cerberus found this in an underground bunker. It still has power. He's been in stasis for the past 50,000 years, waiting for us. Think of what we could learn.
Good thing we brought our Prothean expert.
I hope I can help. If this single Prothean was sent into stasis, he could be the foremost scientist of his time, or perhaps the wisest counselor.
Or he's XYZ
Cerberus
character number
damaged the
7.
life pod when they excavated it.
This is good. I
The
didn't
life
have
signs
him
are
on the last
unstable.
run, so this should be interesting.
Let's get him out of there.
No, breaking open the pod would kill him. We have to find the command signal that ends the
The
stasis
funny
mode.
thing is,
We also
you
need to
can
figure out how to
romance
physically
him.
open the pod
Oh,
without
I'm not
doing
going to
more
romance
damage.
a bug-eyed monster.
Cerberus took
Oh,
over the
no.
labs nearby to research what they found at the dig site.
I'm romancing.
That's
I mean,
likely
I'm
our best
currently
bet.
tied to Liara, but I'm giving heavy consideration to my British
Heads up!
person. Oh, it's going to be
Oh, you didn't. Right. Oh, well, I guess. Doing this will give you your Prothean companion. Oh, I was just thinking to myself, because I had more companion options. I have Garrus, because I've already done Taliban. Yes.
no, we need to be relatively close.
Alright, let's get moving before more of them come back.
Yeah. Yeah, so that was, in fact, what was making it so you couldn't target them? I assume?
It appears that Shockwave isn't a targetable skill in this. Like, you just
Oh.
point in the... Because it goes in a straight line, right? So it kind of makes sense.
Yeah.
You just point in the direction you want it to go.
More intel to help the colonists. The more we find, the better chance they'll have.
There's a dead guy. I hear fighting, but I'm not sure where I'm hearing it from. Also, doesn't help that I had my headset on backwards.
No, that wouldn't help.
I don't know where these guys are fighting at. Like, genuinely, I have no idea. Oh shit. Oh, that's nice. Shockwave barriers.
Through cover?
Yeah.
Through barrier. Oh, like, yeah.
Got it! Perfect. This intel will give Eden Prime's resistance movement a real chance to push Cerberus out of their colony.
really not sure what direction I'm supposed to go here. Oh, is this it? No? Yes? No?
One of them. You find two computers.
Ah, we should have footage of Javid. Is it Javid or Javid?
Javik,
Javid.
or something like that, I think.
It's Protheans fighting Collectors. Interesting.
Yes. Well, do you think that the Protheans would just let them?
No. I don't think that, but I figured the conversion to them being Collectors was like after they were thoroughly defeated, and they like took their genetic material and created them. Not that they would be around at the same time. Yeah.
No, they were.
But they absolutely were.
How many have we lost?
Reaper forces have destroyed approximately 300,000 life pods.
They were at the same time,
Third of our people.
and
Alert! North side bulkhead cannot be sealed. Hostiles detected.
Then all forces to the north.
I think I can duplicate that to open the life pod.
You understood that?
You didn't?
No. All I saw was static. Cerberus was trying to make sense of it without success. The Prothean beacon. You had a vision of the Reapers last time you were here on Eden Prime. It must attune your mind to understand their language.
Whatever it does, I saw the video, and how they sealed the life pods.
Perfect. Then we just need the signal they use to activate stasis mode.
Okay. I don't know where I'm going. Find the remaining data pod. I can't even like... Wow, that's annoying. No arrows, no nothing. Well, that's a closed door. But that means I haven't been in there. So let's go there. Oh, I feel like I have been in here.
They were gunned down while having drinks and watching the game.
Son of a bitch, this was somebody's home.
Understood.
Jarvis is studying it to find the stasis deactivation signal.
This lab? This lab? This lab.
I never thought our empire would fall. It won't. We will sleep here until the Reapers return to dark space. Then we will rise, 1,000,000 strong. For the Empire. For the Empire. Get to your stasis pod.
Is there really 1,000,000 of them there, or is he like the last one?
Victory. Broadcast the stasis readiness signal to all life pods.
And the refugees who have yet to reach the bunker.
They're shit out of luck, bro.
Their sacrifice will be honored in the coming Empire.
You understood that one too?
Yeah. I've got the signal the Protheans use to activate stasis mode.
Whoa, I
Excellent.
just gained 4
Then we have
levels in
everything we
one
need
mission.
to open the pod.
What just happened? Why so much? No, for real. I went from level 27 to level 31.
What?
I'm just trying to put these rubber feet on this thing. The desk piece.
Oh, you're not even done the mission. I
Oh,
think.
okay. Well, let's see.
You're not done till you learn his whole story.
Gotcha.
Well, not his whole story.
Sorry, didn't mean to punch you in the face by overwhelming biotic power.
Backup forces are here.
Alright, so I need somebody to set up like, Ow.
So, Garrus is good for shields. He has overload.
Yeah.
They've retracted the bridge. We have to find another way across.
Oh no, whatever will we do without a bridge? If only I could jump really far. Or, you know, had a spaceship with shuttles on it that they could just send down and then we could get in it and, you know, fly across. I feel like I don't know. Thank you for the really well-placed quest markers, game. I know exactly where I'm supposed to go and what I'm supposed to be doing.
Go towards the bridge and drop down.
Drop down?
Below it.
Oh, okay.
Yeah, there's a ladder on the other side.
Okay. Just have to remember where the bridge is because I don't have a map or quest markers. Okay, there's the bridge. Where? Oh, here. Okay. Jesus, they're like, you have to find another way across, but it's literally just go across. That's the other way across.
Yep, I know.
That's mildly opaque.
They did a good job at confusing you, though, didn't they, Isaac?
They did. They made it sound a lot harder than it actually was. Alright, so where am I going? Here? Can I not jump off of this thing? No. Oh, it's this ladder, the one I'd already been up and couldn't figure out why I needed to go up there.
I'm transmitting the signal.
Perfect. It'll take a few moments for the life pod to process it. Understood.
Lots of bogies inbound, Commander. We'll have to hold this position. Here they come!
How is that not?
I'm on it. Yeah. Yeah.
Understood. I'm on it.
Looks like we've got a second to catch our breath.
Wish my corner man was here. I could use an ice pack.
Has the life pod ended stasis mode?
We're almost there.
If anybody's low, there's a Cerberus supply cache in the building next door.
I can lay down a singularity to block enemy access.
I think we're good. Should we just wait?
Heavy mech, don't let it get close.
I recommend not waiting where you are.
It would have been nice to have a fucking warning.
Hmm?
It would have been nice to have
Oh.
a warning.
Well, sorry, when I said that, you were just waiting around. You just finished your combat.
Alright, my data went so good,
Yes, you are.
Ah! I lived through it.
I recommend getting
Oh, I have to go and
back
actually pick
up.
them up.
Pick what up? Oh, your
Teammates?
followers? If you use first aid, it will resurrect them.
Okay.
But I recommend waiting. Recommend waiting until both of them are down, because it's the same cost for resurrecting one or resurrecting two.
Right away.
Roger that.
Got it.
Roger that. Roger that.
The next one having some trouble.
Right away.
That's it.
There we go. I now have jabbing. That's his name.
Alright, that's it.
There. You can open the life pod now.
Yay.
I don't know.
There, you've got it. Got it.
Meow, meow, mealy, meow, meow. Can I give him four-eyed sunglasses?
It may take him some time to fully regain consciousness.
I don't know. But he gives you his rifle.
Oh, that's exciting. Hey, fuck you, bro.
Is someone disappointed because he's not too happy?
Be careful, he's confused. Remember, it's been 50,000 years for us, but for him, it's only been...
A few minutes!
No. The bunker is falling. There is no other option.
There are pods online! Those soldiers are still alive!
Their sacrifice will be honored in the coming Empire. Preparing neutron bombardment.
Get to your life pod now. Neutron bombardment underway. The bunker is secure. Commander Traffic.
What is left of it? A few hundred people. How am I to rebuild an empire from that?
Further adjustments may be necessary. The neutron purge compromised the facility.
Clarify.
Sensors are damaged. Automated reactivation is not an option. You will remain in stasis until a new culture discovers this bunker. This may lead to a power shortage.
Do not shut off more pods! I need the few that are left!
Power needs will be triaged appropriately.
Wait, so is this guy like the leader of the Protheans?
You will be the voice of our people.
Not the leader, but
I will be more than
militaristic leader, yes.
Okay. And he's the last one.
Yep.
How many others?
Just you. You can understand me?
Yes. Now that I have read your physiology, your nervous system, enough to understand your language.
So you were reading me while I was seeing...
Our last moments. Our failure.
Your people did everything they could. They never gave up. And I could use some of that commitment now.
Shepard, whatever you did got Cerberus interested.
Asari. Human. I'm surrounded by primitives.
It's not safe here. Will you join us?
You fight the Reapers?
Yes.
Then we will see.
Oh, no handshake. Fuck that guy.
A living Prothean.
That's correct, Admiral. But he's not quite what we expected.
Commander, our scientists barely understand what they need to do here. If the Prothean can help us construct this device, we need his cooperation.
Understood, Admiral.
We're losing colonies faster than we can evacuate. We've never seen a force like the Reapers.
He has, Admiral.
Can he help us?
I intend to find out.
Good. Cerberus slipped up and gave us a new weapon. Don't let it go to waste. Hack it out.
Shepard, I need you down in the port cargo hold. It's about our new guest.
I'm on my way.
Is he having a meltdown? Yeah.
What's the problem?
I've tried to make the room more accommodating, but they're not letting me talk to him.
Apologies, Doctor. Contact protocol with a new species. Assume hostility. We had to dust off the regulations.
But he's not new. I've spent my life studying Protheans.
We've never met one before. Nothing wrong with playing it safe. Should we be worried?
That depends on you. I can sense fear in you, anxiety and distress. The Reapers are winning.
What do you mean, you sense?
All life provides clues for those who can read them. It is in your cells, your DNA. Experience is a biological marker.
Then what exactly did I experience back on Eden Prime? That was a hell of a flashback.
The battle left its own mark on me. I communicated this to you. It can work both ways.
Like your beacons.
Yes. Which...
So like, it was literally the beacon situation. Like from back.
You found one.
Yep.
You saw it all. Our destruction, our warnings. Why weren't they heeded? Why didn't you prepare for the Reapers, human?
It's Commander. And nobody could understand your warnings. The beacon nearly killed me.
Then communication is still primitive in this cycle.
We pieced together what we could, and used it to stop a Reaper invasion 3 years ago.
Then the extinction was delayed.
Now we have your plans for the device. We're going to build it.
Device?
The weapon your people were working on. I'd hoped you could tell us how to finish it.
We never finished it. It was too late.
Then I take it you don't know anything about the catalyst.
No. I was a soldier, not a scientist. Skilled in one art, killing.
What was your mission?
Among my people, there were avatars of many traits. Bravery, strength, cunning. A single exemplar for each.
Which are you?
The embodiment of vengeance. I am the anger of a dead people, demanding blood be spilled for the blood we lost. Only when the last Reaper has been destroyed will my purpose be fulfilled. I have no other reason to exist.
Well, good news is, buddy, we're fighting the Reapers. Welcome to Team Let's Not Fuck This Up.
Those who share my purpose become allies. Those who do not become casualties.
Team whoops.
Then I'd say you found
My
an ally.
bad.
The goal of this ship is to wipe the Reapers from existence.
But how far
That is what you are now
willing
a
to
part
go
of.
to achieve that goal? Lies are easy to detect, but you seem to be telling the truth, Commander. For now.
So I take it he likes renegade choices, eh?
I would say
We found
likely.
this at the dig site. I assume
I
it
mean, it
belongs
would
to
make
you.
sense,
It is a memory shard.
Could it
considering
help
his
us with the device?
No.
levels of aggression.
It contains only pain. But I will help you fight. And the last thing the Reapers hear before they die will be the last voice of the Protheans, sending them to their grave.
I like him.
If you don't mind, I have a few more questions I'd like
I
to
said
ask.
I like him.
Here it comes.
I've written over a dozen studies on your species. I've published in several journals that...
Amusing. Asari have finally mastered writing.
I'm sorry.
Never mind. What do you wish to know?
Is there anything more you can tell us about this device your people were trying to build?
We heard only stories. They said our scientists were constructing a great machine that had the power to defeat the Reapers.
You never saw it?
By that point, the Empire was smashed into pieces. None of us knew what the others were doing.
Well, if we don't finish it soon, the same will be true of us.
We've never seen a species with this sensory ability you have.
It was common among my people, imparting experience through touch, the chemistry of life. Complicated ideas could be absorbed in seconds.
That sounds very useful.
Also
We
sounds like
evolved as
Embrace
hunters.
Eternity by the friggin'
Reading 1,000
sorry.
details in our environment ensured our survival.
So, could you read something about
Yes,
this room?
except they don't need to. It's not
There
near
was
as
a
well.
form of
It's
incubation.
more invasive.
The DNA of a
They just have to touch
Krogan
you,
who lived
and
here. He was powerful,
done.
prone to violence.
I'm impressed. His name was Grunt.
And if he were my enemy, I would have given him a wide berth. There is great strength in his genes.
I'm beginning to understand the beacons a bit more.
Later, we developed technology to harness our ability. Information could be stored in certain objects through touch. Memory has its own biomarker, its own chemistry, as do knowledge and skills. The beacons could remember these things.
Liara here would never forgive me if I didn't ask you. What was Prothean civilization like?
Yes, I've always wondered, what sort of government did you have, and can you tell me about your religious beliefs, or perhaps the...
We are dead now. What does it matter?
I'm sorry. Studying your history has been a lifelong passion of mine.
When I was born, our empire was already at war with the Reapers. The first thing I remember was seeing my planet on fire.
What was your civilization like before the Reaper attack?
We were the dominant race of our cycle. We ruled the galaxy.
My studies indicated you were the only race engaged in space travel at the time. I always found that curious.
We were one empire composed of many subjects. All eventually called themselves Prothean.
What if they didn't want to?
They weren't given a choice.
Are you saying you enslaved the other species?
Any could oppose us if they wished. And if they had won, they would have ruled. Many tried. None succeeded.
I had no idea Protheans were so... severe.
It was by necessity. Very early we encountered the dangers posed by machine intelligence. They rebelled against us.
We've had the same problem. They're called Geth.
We could not allow the machines to surpass us. It was decided the only way to win was to unite all organic life within our empire.
Did it work?
For a time. The Metacon War. We were turning the tide. Until the Reapers arrived. Then we understood machines had surpassed us long ago, in ways we could never imagine.
Back on Eden Prime, it looked like there were other stasis pods. What happened?
The Empire had fallen, and we knew our cycle was lost. We were the final vanguard, the best soldiers left alive.
So more of you were supposed to survive into this cycle?
Yes. Under my leadership, a new Prothean empire would have arisen. We would have commanded the races of your time to prepare for the next Reaper invasion. But traitors within our ranks, indoctrinated agents, betrayed us, and the Reapers discovered our plan.
Just out of curiosity, how would you have commanded us?
By leaving you no other option. You would have joined our army, or faced the Reapers alone.
We've uncovered quite a few Prothean ruins. Were you observing our ancestors?
Before the war, we cultivated species who showed potential. Eventually, you would have been offered a choice to join the Empire. But when the Reapers attacked, we ceased all study. We hoped they would see you as too primitive to harvest.
Well, thank you, I think. What can you tell us about your own war with the Reapers?
Many of the details were lost. The conflict lasted for centuries. Those that faced the Reapers in the beginning were long dead when I was born.
Yeah, interesting that they resisted for centuries, eh? Like, we're in a situation where, like, if I don't do something drastic right now, we're dead in months.
How did your people wage war against the Reapers?
Attrition. We fought them system by system, planet by planet, city by city. Entire worlds were sacrificed just to slow the Reapers down. Time they spent harvesting a population was time we could regroup.
That must have cost you in the long run.
Yes. Our own people would be indoctrinated, converted, then turned against us. But there was no choice. Mercy is not a weapon. It is a weakness.
Why do you think your own cycle lost the war?
What had been our strength, our empire, became a liability. All races conformed to one doctrine, one strategy. The Reapers exploited this. Once they found our weaknesses, we could not adapt. The subservient races became divided and confused. Then, it was only a matter of time.
I'm happy to say our cycle is different. Most races cooperate, but they still remain unique.
Then it may be your only hope.
Thank you for talking with me. I never imagined actually meeting a Prothean.
This has been amusing.
Oh?
To discover the most primitive races of my time now rule the galaxy. The Asari, the humans, the Turians.
There's also the Solarians.
The lizard people evolved?
I believe they're amphibian.
They used to eat flies.
Yeah, I like him.
Commander, you may count on me. I am known as Javik, though I still need time to recover. The shock has not worn off yet.
I understand. This must be a hell of an experience for you. We're just glad to have you aboard, Javik.
Okay, so... how do I get his gun? Oh, there it is. So how... is his gun any good?
I honestly don't remember.
This is where Jack used to hang out. Now she's not here.
Yeah. But look around, because there should be some models.
Yeah, 2 models. Yep, I gotta go up and look
Multiple
at my
models.
cabin and see what I'm missing.
There was one more back there. There was a third.
There's 3 down there? Oh, okay.
Yeah.
Where? Oh. I want my fish. How do I get my fish back? And why'd they take them? No reason to hurt the fucking fish.
Well, considering how quickly they die,
So there's still 3 of them
if
missing.
you
Oh,
forget
there's a whole
to
other thing up
feed
in the
them.
air. I suppose that's true, and I guess they were like, we're not gonna feed them. Oh, he's only got 2 outfits. That's disappointing.
Yeah. And it's really just a color
Dark
change.
channel. That sounds cool.
Yeah, I forget what it does. Yeah.
So I'm still missing a couple of my ships, I think. Or maybe not, because there's 2 of them over here that probably used to be in this. Okay, well, I guess I should go down to engine, or to the shuttle bay. Take a quick look at this gun. Oh, shit!
Hmm?
The gun is amazing.
Okay.
Dude, look at the stats.
Oh, yeah.
Like, I mean... Damn. It's heavy, though. Fire rate is incredibly high. I gotta have to try it out for sure. Alright,
Yeah, well, it's a beam. It's not that it
oh, it's that
stops
gun, basically.
firing.
Gotcha.
It's his beam rifle.
Yeah.
The one you saw him using in Divisions.
Nice. It's very mildly... Is it upping the weight? Upgrading that? I think upgrading that was increasing the weight. Not decreasing it.
Yeah.
I don't want to increase
Decreases it, makes it better.
No, decreasing the weight is good. It looks like it was
decreasing the weight.
Yes, but it appears that doing it was... What I was doing was upping the weight. Not downing it.
Oh.
This thing is an auto rifle, right?
Sorry. I think.
Pretty sure.
I think it's classified as one.
Yeah, by the way, it occurs to me, you see all the Spectre gear is N7? That doesn't make any sense whatsoever. Because N7, you're an N7 operative before you become a Spectre. Like, N7 is a human thing.
Yep.
So what, that doesn't, I don't get that.
Commander, you've got a new message at your private terminal.
Basically, it's the best gear that that humans can get. So why wouldn't they, through Spectre requisitions, why wouldn't you be able to get
you'd
the
think
best
there'd be gear, there'd be gear better than what humans can get. That's kind of my point.
Well, sorry, it's the best gear designed for humans.
Is it though?
It's supposed to be.
Okay.
Have you seen our newest crew member?
You mean the biggest? You know, in the old days, they didn't have automat on cameras. Reporters had to cake on the makeup. Do we need to talk, Commander?
Not right now, Allers.
Oh.
Let me know when we do.
I'm trying to talk to you right now.
Commander.
But I want to have the schmexy signs. Sigh. Fine, we'll go do missions. guess I'll play the game if I have to. Oh, I haven't gone and talked to Joker.
So Hey, Commander. You know, I had my doubts about the Council. But after years of ignoring your warnings, they're finally willing to step up and tell you they just can't help.
They've spent years denying the threat. You think they'd be prepared now?
I was kind of hoping that maybe they were planning in secret and just not telling you about it because, you know, Cerberus. Well, let me know if you want me to get them on the channel and then hang up on them. You know, for old time's sake.
We should do exactly that. Wow, they fucked up my crew cabin. Why are there extra seats? There doesn't need to be extra seats. Joker's the only person necessary. And Edie's fucking spot's gone. In the cockpit.
Oh, don't worry. No one else
I don't like
bothers
them
to sit up there.
messing with my friggin' ship. And I love how they were just like, yeah, this is gonna be Anderson's ship. Fuck you.
Well, Isaac, think. Why wouldn't they make it someone else important's ship if you're being locked down?
I mean, I suppose.
Also, you'll be glad that they have that seat to the right of Joker.
Why? Is that where Edie goes?
Commander.
Okay, well. Do a little bit of exploring here.
Signal confirmed.
Holy shit.
Hmm?
All kinds of friggin' stuff when I use my thing.
Yep. Just watch out, you've got 3 Reapers tracking you now.
Yeah, it's fine. I'll live. Dude, why did they undo my upgrades to make my scanner faster?
The scanner may be slow, but basically what I do is I start scanning, use the trigger to see where it is, and then let go of the trigger, stop scanning, and spin the world, because it'll spin much faster that way.
Oh, okay, gotcha.
Spin the map?
Yeah.
Yeah.
Alright.
You'll be
now
able
there's
to
Reapers here.
rotate it.
So if I go to a place that has
much
Reapers, what
faster.
happens? Like if I go here, that's the Cerberus lab.
I found something.
There we go. Military pardons for Normandy engineers. Authorized.
Oh, that's the 2 people?
Yep.
Nice.
Be much easier, much quicker, I should say. to scan that planet,
Yes.
wasn't it?
So again, what happens if I run into a Reaper out here? Anything?
It'll chase you down.
And then what if they get me?
I don't know. I don't remember that much. You might want to save before it happens
Signal
if you
confirmed.
plan on doing that, though.
I'm just curious, mostly. $10,000 credits. Nice. Okay, well, that was good. Oh, I can't take Jevik. Okay, that sucks. Yeah, I'm definitely trying out the new gun.
Can't take him. Where?
Mission.
Which mission are you going on?
It's a random one, a Cerberus,
Oh. Okay.
Commander, I've got a hail from Admiral Hackett.
Put him through, Lieutenant.
Shepard, we've uncovered a secret Cerberus lab, function unknown. We sent in a recon team, but they were forced to pull out before they got very far.
Any other intel?
We think they're using the facility to warehouse and study Reaper tech. We've been wondering how Cerberus is connected to the Reapers, and this might give us some answers.
We're on it.
Find out what Cerberus is doing and get me any Reaper tech samples you can, Commander. Hack it out.
On my way.
Oh, and it has infinite ammo.
Oh. Okay.
Yeah, so this will be the gun I'm using from now on.
I guess I'm gonna swap to that as well.
Well, that's weird looking. Guess we found it.
Looks like a human Reaper.
Got the symbol.
Roger that. Meet you at the landing pad.
Why are we going back to the landing pad? I'm still exploring.
Human Reaper. Oh, this is at a Cerberus base?
Yeah.
Yeah.
What are these things?
What are what things? Oh,
Is that it? Oh.
point
Okay,
updated.
gotcha.
Good work.
Oh, right. At the Presidium, you can buy an aquarium VI.
That feeds the fish? How did you get to the Presidium?
Yes.
First off? I can't go there.
After you do the Taliban mission, you gain access to the Presidium.
Okay, so I should do that. I should make that a priority.
Yeah. Yeah.
Where are we going? Ah, it's over here. Okay. Yeah, infinite ammo. 100% fully in for that.
It appears to be Reaper tech, but does it suggest destiny?
Second sample secured. Heading back to you now.
Negative, Commander. Pad got hot. Had to bug out. Got 3 birds on my 6. Taking fire. Scratch that. Making 4. We'll rendezvous when I can. Out.
Okay.
We just need to hold out until Cortez can pick us up.
Nothing like having your back to the wall.
Never said it would be easy.
Got it. I'm on it.
Stay focused. This isn't over yet.
I can do this all day.
Cortez, do you copy? What's your status?
Engaging multiple targets. Time for
Lieutenant!
Last stand, Commander?
Just stay focused and keep at it.
Affirmative.
Oh shit, that's a grenade.
Cortez, do you copy?
I hope he's still alive.
You'll make it. Let's just keep the landing pad clear.
VR, what are you doing all the way the fuck over there?
Commander had to go dark side to shake him. Coming in hot. Be ready.
Heading for extraction point now.
Oh, nice. Okay, so you can overheat the gun, FYI.
Hmm? You can overheat it?
Yeah, I just screwed myself. Yeah, and then you're out of ammo permanently.
Oh. Okay. So that's a big...
But it gets more powerful the longer you hold down the trigger.
Yeah.
Ammo full, yeah. It's reading as ammo full. Weird. Alright, well, fuck the fuck out. It'll meet moo. It'll meet moo.
Commander, we've got our best engineers looking at the Reaper tech you secured from that lab.
What was Cerberus doing with it?
We don't know yet, but whatever Cerberus is up to, it can't be good. Even if we can't determine its purpose, we've disrupted their experiments.
I doubt they'll just close up shop.
Agreed. We'll keep sending strikes against the facility. Good work, Commander.
Thanks.
See the feeds from Paladin? It's brutal. I'm amazed the Turians are holding.
The birds don't quit when things get
Commander,
ugly.
you may want to check in on shuttle pilot Cortez down in the armory.
Why? What does Cortez want?
Don't you dare. They're everywhere. You just get taken too. I can't just sit here doing nothing. Stay with me. Run. Get out of here.
What is it?
Hmm?
Hey,
What is it?
What is what?
Gotta go with the council.
I already told you how it went with the council.
Same as usual. Non-committal, unhelpful.
Bet they still wanted you to help them out, no?
Yep. We're going to rescue a Turian Primarch from Palaven.
Sounds like fun. Never been to the Turian homeworld. You come down here for something? Or are you just looking?
It's my ship. I go where I want and talk to whoever I want.
Fair enough. Not sure what there is to talk about. You already know my service record.
I don't, actually. I didn't have access to personnel records when we met.
Right. Forgot about that. Well... Think you can dance and talk at the same time?
Yes, I can,
Oh,
Lieutenant.
and when you get into
You pulling
conversations
rank on me, boss?
that do
We're just
Paragon
soldiers down
checks,
here, no?
do them all.
Sure.
Oh yeah.
It won't
But this soldier will
necessarily
clean the
end
floor with you if you
the
step out of line.
conversation, even if
You sound like my old
you
CO.
succeed.
Oh, yeah? And who was that?
Captain Tony. He was a hard-ass son of a bitch, but a good leader. Nice.
What do you mean, was?
Died. With most of my squad. Protecting a civilian colony from a collector attack.
Freedom's pop.
And the colony?
It was either them, Or the intel we had on the collectors. Intel we could have used to destroy them. I chose the intel.
Sorry. That's a tough call.
The best part was, we didn't really need the intel in the end. Because you were out saving the galaxy by taking down the entire collector homeworld.
You didn't know. You can't blame yourself, Vega.
Who says I'm blaming myself?
I do.
You a shrink too?
No, but that stunt back on Mars was reckless. You're lucky to be alive.
So?
So, maybe you don't care if you live or die.
Or maybe... I'm just willing to do whatever the fuck it takes to end this goddamn war.
Maybe you are. But if you're half as good as I think you are, we need you alive.
Thanks for the pep talk.
Anytime.
Hey. Thanks for the dance, Lola.
No nicknames, Lieutenant. Okay?
Your ship, your rules. Your loss. Commander.
Oh, I just earned his squad power. Well, that was easy. Literally just by just fist fighting him. Oh, and surprise, surprise, it's fortification. A Krogan ability.
Yep. Yep.
Why am I not surprised?
Because we don't get a Krogan on our squad.
Fucking stupid.
We get a Turian, we get an Asari, we get a Quarian.
Oh, I have 50,000
we can... I think we later on can get Legion back.
Nope.
No?
Nope. You cannot.
I know he shows up in the game.
Yes, but you
At
can't
the
get
very
him. He's not
least.
part of your squad.
Oh.
Yeah.
Yeah. Okay. Go to the hospital. Where's Thane? There he is.
Yeah, most definitely just running with you. Wait, where's Thane? You found Thane?
Thane is at the hospital.
I don't remember that. He wasn't there when I was there a minute ago.
No, after you do Caliban.
Okay, I need to go do Palvan.
Yeah.
I also get Garrus from doing Palvan, right?
Yes, you do.
Okay, so yeah, fuck it, I'm out of here. This is only showing 50%. What am I missing? Oh, Reaper's on the way. Alright, getting the fuck out of here then. Okay, well, that's so I want to get some food. So I think we're going to end our stream there. Once again, my name's Isaac Kent. I'm the guitar player with Nova Scotian rock band Dally Van Go. Check out our stuff at dallyvangomusic.com. Don't forget to like this video and subscribe to both the Dally Van Gaming channel and check out the Dally Van Go, the actual music channel. Joining me on the stream today has been my buddy Josh from way up north. Say hi, Josh.
Hi, Josh.